Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would, I would, I would.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday. It's Book Talk Tuesday. I wanted to try something new. I have been very somber. If you guys can hear the rain outside, it's super fitting. So yes, last week my uncle passed away. I have had time to grieve. We've been expecting it for quite some time. But what we didn't expect is the day after, on Friday, I got a phone call letting me know that another uncle of mine, my Uncle Rudy, is, he's home now, but we're waiting for the call. So we're grieving, we're sad, you know, but we're going to go see my uncle on Wednesday tomorrow and say our goodbyes that way. It helps the grieving process, and but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. My son was in the ER yesterday. I've been going through so much lately. It's just been very stressful, but I've been trying to keep my eyes focused on the Lord so that I don't lose track of where my hope and faith lies, and I don't completely fall apart. Which, you know, sometimes it's good to do that. Sometimes it's good to just release that, and it helps you with the pain and the grief and everything and the stress. Releasing that and just, you know, expelling that from your body. It is very comforting, and it's de-stressing. So I think I may need to do that soon. Last week, Monday, you guys noticed I didn't post anything. I didn't put a video up. This week, Monday, the same thing. It was just the same thing on both Mondays. My daughter fell out of a tree, and while we were in Vegas, we got the call when we were driving home. So I took her to the doctor's. We got some x-rays done. No broken bones. She's fine. She's 100% now walking without a limp. She can carry her backpack, but I make sure that she carries a pillow with her, like a tiny little pillow to put on her back just in case. Today was the first day that she went to school without it. She says, "I'm fine now, Mom. I don't need the back support anymore." So I said, okay. Then my other son has been very, very sick with a viral infection. The same one my oldest was hospitalized for. I took him yesterday. Turns out it is gastroenteritis. I don't know how to say it, but he has too much acid buildup in his esophagus, and I had to take him to the ER yesterday because the pain was just too much. They gave him some meds that he needed and things like that. And then there was an incident involving my older son this last week as well. So it's just been extremely time consuming, and I just wanted to give you guys a life update on me and my family. But right now, today is the first day in 2 weeks that I've been home on my own with no kids, no husband. It's quiet. Rocky's downstairs sleeping. I don't want him out in the backyard. He likes to stand at the top of the hill in the backyard. And because we have one of those inclines, you know, a retaining wall, then an incline, and then my neighbor's there. So we have the incline, and then there's a gate, a fence, a wooden fence, and he likes to stand on top when the rain comes because he's part Labrador. And Labradors love the water, and he just does this. And he'll lick his snout, his beak, and he'll open his mouth, and he'll drink the water. He's so cute. But today, I let him out while I went to go take the kids. He was playing in the water when I came home. And then he heard me, and so he knocked to come back in. And I let him in, and he jumps on me. I was like, no, jumping, Rocky. And so he sat down and looked at me like, sorry. And I was like, oh, okay. So he's in his kennel right now, just chilling. He's got his steak bones and his broccoli stems, which broccoli, you guys have no idea. He loves broccoli. But now that I've gotten all of that out towards you, we're going to do something different. Book Talk Tuesday, right? I'm only going to insert it on my weekly vlogs because I just wanted to do something different. So you guys know I am a huge reader. Sarah J. Maas is my #1 favorite writer right now. I don't want to say author because I like her writing style. And it's extremely hard for me to find books that live up to the style of writing that she has. Her writing is extremely real. It holds on to the quality of the era that she's choosing. And it gives you so much insight. Now, she does do a lot of world building, but she inserts action into it while the people are talking, and you're not missing a beat. And it's so cool. I love action in my books. I love mystery and thrills. So I am a fan, extremely devoted to this woman's writing style. And I decided that, okay, so Friday I went out to dinner with my best friend, Lizette, and my goddaughter, and Selah, and I was just like, you guys, we went to Cheesecake Factory. I was like, okay, wherever there's a Cheesecake Factory, there's a Barnes & Noble next door. Because we went, we ate, and we're like, yeah, let's go walk around. And my goddaughter, Selah, she is such an avid reader, just like her Nina. So her and I were enabling each other. I was like, Mia, Mama, this book is so great. She was like, Nina, you're never going to find this book again. You should just get it now. It's a good price. And we're both like enabling. And I was like, I need your mom. Where's your mom? She'll talk me out of it. And Lizette was just like, hey, you know what? I'm leaving it be. Your birthday's coming up. You deserve something. So I ended up getting 4 books for half the price, which was really amazing. But I'm only going to show you 2 of them, and next week I'm going to show you the other 2, because the other 2, the series isn't complete. The second book in that next series just came out, and it was released today actually, but okay, look, I'm not going to say any more about those books. So the exclusives editions of the next series that Sarah J. Maas just came out with is Crescent City, and this one is called House of Earth and Blood. So beautiful. I need to get rid of that sticker. I'm super scared too, because everybody knows Barnes & Noble is infamous for putting their stickers on, and difficulty is the way of taking them off. So this one is, like I said, House of Earth and Blood. I tried to read it, but then my book bestie, Ivana, was like, you better not. I haven't even. So I'm going through Shadow and Bone right now, as you guys know. The series, I'm on the last book. However, there's 6 of Crows, and then there's King of Lion, or Lion of Kings, or something. There's 3 more books after this, so I still have to finish those ones, which I haven't read. I've read Shadow and Bone before, but I wanted to read the entire series and the spin-off in order to understand the first season and the second season, because they combined the first 2 books, Six of Crows and Shadow and Bone, in the first season of Shadow and Bone on Netflix. So I'm going through that right now, and then I'm reading City of Brass right now as well. Now, I was in a book funk, and I can listen to the audiobooks. I just can't read right now. It has a lot to do with my stress level, but isn't this gorgeous? It is gorgeous. I mean, look at the detail. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Okay, and then here is the second book in the series, which is House of Sky and Breath. Now, I only got the first 2. The third and final installment in this series is out. It came out January 30th. I think I'm going to go get that one on Friday. I'm not sure. And you guys, I just opened an Etsy shop. It's been open for a couple of weeks. Andrea, like I told you guys, helped me to open it up. I ran into a snag with a customer. I don't know what was going on. There was no communication. And so my shop wasn't even up and running, you guys. It wasn't even up and running at all. Okay? At all. And somebody messaged me through Etsy Messenger, and I wasn't able to access the shop. I couldn't access it. Now, I have an old shop full of stuff that I don't make anymore, I don't have anymore. I've tried to delete it, and it won't let me. So I'm continually trying to work on that one. But Andrea and I worked at least for 2 or 3 hours trying to figure out how I can get access back into my newly created Etsy shop, because the old one wouldn't let me change my name. It wouldn't let me change my photo. It was really difficult to try and get a lock in there. So finally, Andrea was just like, click on this. Ignore this email. We're going to delete that. Click on this email. I said, okay, so I did. I did what I needed to do. I followed the instructions, and voila, my Etsy shop was opened. So today I just added some wild oleander hooded scarves. I think there's about 5 of them. I need to finish up the black wild oleander hooded scarf, and then I'm going to add that on there. Every day this week I will be adding at least a category a day. So that is going to be something that I'm going to be doing. So I'm really excited about that. So now that my Etsy shop is, I promise it's coinciding with Book Talk Tuesday. Now that I've opened my Etsy shop, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can feed my book addiction now. So I have yarn for days. You guys know I have yarn for days. Although we do get that one order once in a while that comes in and you're like, I don't have that yarn. I gotta go buy it. It's pouring rain lately. I do need to go out and buy a particular colored yarn for my keychain lip balm holders so that I can get those underway. But I don't really need yarn right now. I need books. I want to build my inventory for my books. I do want to build a shelf right here. You guys see the bookshelf that I have that I vlog in sometimes, or most of the time when I'm sitting in my rocking chair and crocheting. That shelf was given to me by my neighbors that we had next door, but when we moved in, his wife, Barbara, my friend, passed away. And Jeff, her husband, was moving out, and he was cleaning everything out. And he knew that I was a crocheter and an avid reader, because me and Barbara were always like, oh my gosh, did you read this book? Yes. What color yarn did you get today? So he gave me the bookshelf before he left. So I have that there, but it is overflowing now, and I need to get another shelf to put next to it and find another place for my guitar and my bow and arrows. Oh, by the way, my sister just bought me this really cool canvas long bow and arrow, or arrow keeper. And it's a zipper pouch. So I'm like ecstatic about that. I got to see if my arrows fit in there, because I've kept it on top of my washing machine because I'm going to wash it soon. But her third book came out January 30th. Like I said, I want to go get that. This one, now I'm scared to take off these stickers. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to try. And it's one of those things where it's like, it freaks you out, you know, and you don't want to keep rubbing on it because it sticks on. Everybody knows that the Target stickers and the Walmart stickers, they come off really clean, but the Barnes & Noble stickers are just, it's like going into a battle. So let's try and get these stickers off. Well, that was eventful. I got the stickers off. But that is going to be it for me today on Tuesday's update. Just a couple of books. Next week I'll show you the other 2 books that I did purchase at Barnes & Noble on the same day as I got this one. And, or these 2. And then Friday, hopefully, because they come in hardback. And their hardback are $30 each. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But it was so cool because I got 4 books. At that time, it was buy one, get one free. And the book that I was getting, that I really, really wanted to buy, was there. And I was like, oh my gosh. But it was buy one, get one free sticker. The sister book to it, or the second book in the series, was not on that because it was a newly released book. But, okay, the guy's ringing me up. Comes to like 84, and I was like, huh! That's just like, for me, buying that many books or spending that much money on just 4 books, I was like, I don't think so. And he goes, are you a member? I am a premium member of Barnes & Noble. So I gave him my card, and he was like, oh, and then this, I'm going to honor the buy one, get one 50% off. And I was like, you're joking me. So it came out to $48. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I got $4 for half off. And if you look at it, with adding tax and, you know, everything, I got each book for about $10, $11. So I was really excited about that. But that is it for me on Tuesday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I down beside you. I would. Even if you're gone, I won't.
Hey, you guys, it is Wednesday. I am really melancholy today. I just finished my video for Justice Matters right now. I gotta edit the last portion and then post that today. It is Whip Wednesday, so I'm going to show you something that I've been working on for the last couple months, maybe a year now. I just got to the portion to where I need to, there's like scraps everywhere. So I just got to the portion of the Wild Oleander hooded scarf where we climb up and we start adding the hooded part. So I have to go to the doctor's today. My doctor's appointment is March 29th. Okay, that's the only thing that they had available. And I have 3 days left of medication. So I have to go to an open walk-in today at 11 in order for me to ask them, hey, can you give me meds long enough to last me till March 29th? And I'd be able to get, medication. Now, it's for my thyroid, but if you guys know anything about thyroid, it is a chemical imbalance in your body. It takes 2 weeks for it to come out of my system. I've been taking this medication for over 15 years now. And I've stayed for the last 10 years at a certain level. So I don't think they would have a problem giving me the meds. However, if you go off meds 2 weeks later, depending on your system and how absorbent it is, it's just your weight fluctuates. Because of that, your hormones are off and your emotional level and your mindset, it just goes crazy. And because I'm ADHD, I can go from an extreme emotional level to the lowest emotional level where I'm just, it's so difficult for me to try and focus. I'm just wiped out. So I'm praying that they'll give me the medication that I need and I'll be able to get back on it. But today I'm going to be seeing I have to leave here at 10:45 to be there by 11. I'm going to see how much I can get done. I'm going to bring it with me to the hospital or to the hospital, the doctor's office. And then I am working on these bad boys. So let me tell you what they are. I showed you guys on Monday that I was working on these while I was at the emergency room with my son. So you guys seen me do one of these, and this was the idea that I had. You make a circle, okay? And I did half double crochets with these. So it was just an increase, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, okay, complete, 5 rows complete. I sewed it in half. Well, you have to leave an opening here, all right? You stuff it, and then it turns into a little fortune cookie. So I loved it. I love the fortune cookie, idea for Valentine's Day. I will be going to market on Saturday. Just waiting for the ribbon to come in. I thought I had Valentine ribbon. You just cut off the portion that, long enough for it to stick out. And I bought some that has lips with XOXO. And I bought some that says, I love you forever, or be my Valentine. And with lips on it by itself. And then there's this one that says Jesus loves you. I thought that was pretty cool. So so far I only have this dark pink and light pink. I'm also going to be doing a red, white, and 2 different shades of purple. So I'm going to be doing those. My daughter found this the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot I made a few of these. So I'm going to be looking around and finding those. But that's all I've been working on. I have something finished, but I'm going to leave it for Friday because it's finally finished Friday. And I'm making a theme for each day of this week for my market on Saturday. So I'm trying to keep my mind occupied. You know, my uncle isn't doing well. He's on his last days. I want to text my cousin, but to be completely honest, I'm not ready for him to tell me, you know, any news at all. Of course, I want to hear that he's getting better, but at the same time, it's like I don't want him to suffer anymore. We're going to go see him today, and I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I don't know. But to take my mind off of it, I do have tons of things that I need to get done, like my doctor appointment. I've got to make a couple of stitch markers for an order that I have to complete that is going to be shipped out on Friday. But I have today and tomorrow to get it done. So that's it. That's it for my Whip Wednesday. Just working on those two things. I do still need to make more scrunchies. I still need to finish on that. And that's just the main thing. Scrunchies and Valentine stuff for Saturday. And that's all I'm going to be putting out. I'm just going to be putting out my scrunchies, my keychain lip balm holders, my key fobs, and a table full of Valentine stuff. I'm not going to do anything outside of that. And that'll be it. And then the funeral services for my Uncle Johnny will be next week on Valentine's Day on Wednesday. So you probably won't hear from me on that day for my next week vlog. Just to let you guys know. But thank you guys for joining me. I will be back crocheting now. All right.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget.